Hello everybody, today we're going to do the Los Angeles Rams in our full mock draft video today. Let's go ahead and have some fun with it. Now there's a lot of things that could go in the first round, especially for the Rams and definitely throughout the NFL draft. So going into it, I know in the first round, it could be a wide receiver or a corner. Going into it, linebacker. I mean, what the Rams did recently, they did pay Jalen Watson from the Chiefs, cornerback, $51 million for 3 years. And they pretty much traded one of their picks for Trent McDuffie. Pretty much, I think their DB room isn't a big, huge like need now, but it wouldn't like hurt to just keep adding onto it. Considering after McDuffie and Jalen Watson, yes, they have Quentin Lake, who they extended to be their nickel DB, but they also have like an Emmanuel Forbes in the DB room, and Josh Wallace and Cam Lampkin. Like it could definitely get better. I think we know that receiver is definitely in play for the LA Rams, considering Devontae Adams isn't getting any younger. And also for the linemen that I found out, their linemen's pretty good, but some of these guys are going to be on expiring deals. Kevin Dotson, 1 year left. He's pretty much 30. Also Coleman Shelton, who's their center, is also on an expiring deal. He's 31, so he's getting up there in age. And also Steve Avila. I think they could extend Steve Avila. He's only 27, but I know in the interior, it would probably be a need. We can go ahead and invest in O lineman probably later in the draft if it's there, but or they could just do that next year in free agency or in the draft. But as of right now, this will probably be like a nightmare situation going in, because none of the top DBs like Mansour Delane I really like will be left on the board. And obviously a fan favorite like Mekhi Lemon would definitely see him on the Rams, but if he's not here, then we pretty much just go best available at this point. I don't want to go tackle early on right here, because I think the tackle spot, they got guys under contract like AJ Jackson and Warren McClendon Jr. Actually not Warren McClendon Jr. because he has a 1 year left on his deal, but he'll probably get extended as well, because it's his last year in his rookie deal. But I'm gonna be honest, man, I don't think I want to go tight end like Kenyon Sadiq, because they did draft Terrence Ferguson pretty high in day 2, and I did really like him coming out of Oregon as a prospect. Vega Owane is enticing, it really is, but is that a huge need as of right now compared to tackle? A lot of folks are very high on guys like Jordan Tyson. And believe me, I want to be high on him too, but as him just entering, being this good prospect, but coming out as a senior and having all these red flags due to injuries every year, do they go ahead and make this move for trying to contend now? Because, hey man, they're literally 1 game away from being in the Super Bowl. I don't know. It's either between Jordan Tyson for me or Dylan Thieneman. That's kind of how I think highly of these two. I feel like in a win now situation, Dylan Thieneman makes way more sense. He's more like a move around safety. Like he pretty much guards an open space. Also, he can play in the box too. He could make some good, awesome tackles. He was really good over there for Oregon. And the safety as of right now is like Cameron Kitchens. They could definitely upgrade still in the DB room. I'm not against it. I don't know if anyone else would be against it, unless they wanted to go a strong safety right here, like Emmanuel McNeil Warren, who's really good as a nickel as well. But I mean, that's what they extended Quentin Lake for, right? So I think someone that could play free safety and not let any big plays happen on them down the field would be a big plus. And I think they could for sure get a receiver later down in the draft. I love Dylan Thieneman. I wouldn't say why not. Dylan Thieneman will be a Los Angeles Ram in this mock draft. Now going into round 2, we got pick 61. Now some of these guys I really do like. I love Keontae Scott, but I don't want to go Keontae Scott all in every mock draft, and I don't even see him being here. But if he were, then that would be a no-brainer. Now, I do really like some of these guys on the boards. I was enticed by a guy like Sam Heck, who's a center from Kansas State, but I don't think I want to go towards that direction right now. I think one that makes sense, and which is a need as well, is a guy like Kyle Lewis. Like, it would have been cool if a guy like Jay Golday would have fell to us, or like a Jacob Rodriguez, but in this draft, he just didn't fall to us. But I would definitely like a guy like Kyle Lewis, who's a really good linebacker in coverage. I mean, he wasn't a first team All-American honors. He had 4 interceptions, 3 pass breakups. He's pretty good. He also had 8.5 tackles for losses, 3 sacks. I feel like he could be looked as a little undersized at 6 foot 225, but this is really just a big safety, and that's pretty much what linebacker pretty much is. And if you want a guy that's really good in coverage, you'll go ahead and take a guy like Kyle Lewis. That'll be the pick for me in round 2 for the Rams. Now, as we get closer to the draft, we got a guy like Trayden Stukes falling over to us. I'm pretty sure this guy is a safety out of Arizona. He did play 4 years for them, but I'm pretty sure he is pretty versatile as it is, playing safety, corner. I don't think it'll kill to add more corners into that room. And like I said earlier in the video, and I think Trayden Stukes, if he was able to fall this direction, would definitely be a hit right here. But in my opinion, if it wasn't him, I would definitely go like a guy like Zake Wheatley out of Penn State, who was a strong safety, and that would be a plus right there. But either way, Trayden Stukes, he's listed as a safety as well, a corner. He's just all around a good DB who's got experience, and I think he would pretty much be fitting for the LA Rams here in this spot at 93. Now, considering the Rams only had 3 top 100 picks, and their next pick isn't until the 200s, the Rams will probably most likely make more moves, climbing up in the draft and getting more, premium guys. And we're gonna go ahead and just ride with it. I love Vincent Anthony Jr. out of Duke. You could never have too many guys in rotation as a pass rusher, and I think Vincent Anthony will fit the part at 6'5", 250 out of Duke. This guy will definitely be one of the guys you'll look forward towards at the end of the draft. And I think here for the Rams, I say why not? You take that pass rushing upside. Now at 232 here, you know what? I know Jimmy G, I'm pretty sure he left the LA Rams, like he's not there no more. Their only backup as of right now is Stetson Bennett out of Georgia. They drafted a while ago. In the 7th round, I like this guy right here, Luke Altmaier out of Illinois. He's pretty seasoned, a little seasoned vet. He's 6'2", 215. He could game manage for sure. I don't see why not. But yeah, this is gonna be my pick. Luke Altmaier will be the selection at 232 right here. And then we got back-to-back picks at the end of the draft at 251 and 252. I say why not? Go ahead and get the Styles brother, Sonny Styles brother, Lorenzo Styles. He had an amazing combine, pretty athletic. He played a role in that Ohio State defense. Why not take the upside on him? I know his stock might drop a little because I heard a report that he got injured, so hopefully that doesn't really kill him. But I think a shot here and getting another safety in the room. For the last pick, I feel like for the fun of it, why not get another receiver in there? And this one, it'll be a BYU receiver. We're gonna go ahead and select Chase Roberts, 6'4", 240. I think he could be somewhat a rotational guy, maybe practice squad player, but this is just gonna be a guy you just get in the later rounds and you see what happens to it. So there you go. This is gonna be my mock draft for the LA Rams. Let me know, because there's a lot of situations that could go on for the Rams, just depending how the board falls, especially in the first round. I try to go ahead and give them like pretty key needs and the best available for those needs. There you go. Let me know how y'all feel about this, and if you liked it. If you don't, I'm open to criticism. But yeah, if there's a team that you want me to do in the next video, go ahead and leave a comment and leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this for the NFL come draft season time, because it's getting closer by the minute. So thank you again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.